back with another episode of Convos at Home. Wow!
Let's go.
So you're here once again with your favorite couple in the whole wide world. Wide world?
Dude, at first it was internet lang, internet world. Online
Ngayon,
world na, whole wild world na.
Wild world. Ano pala yun? Tongue twister pala yun.
medyo
Wild world.
Medyo nabulol ako.
Pwede ding your favorite couple in the entire galaxy. Ayan. International, intergalactical. Yes! So my name is Bea Benedicto. You guys can call me Bea B.
And I'm Jech. I don't have the same coffee energy as my wife, but just call me Jech. There you go. Babe, it's now June. Ang bilis.
6 months in na agad-agad. We are halfway through the year. Can you believe it?
I can.
Bilis. You can?
Basta kasama kita.
Okay, I'll
there you
high-five
go.
you.
There you go.
Alright. But, diba, it's supposed to be an El Nino year, sabi nila. Pero,
Alam mo ba kung gusto mo na El Nino?
syempre, alam ko yun. Ibig sabihin, the boy. Joke. El Nino dapat mainit, dapat dry season. Pero,
okay. But it's been raining. It's been raining.
It has
Actually,
been
I've been
raining.
walking home, but it's always been raining now. So medyo hassle siya.
Yeah, it's supposed to be summer. But, you know, one thing that I do know about the season is malapit nang mag-Father's Day.
Alam mo, gustong-gusto natin yan.
Oo, celebrations.
Gustong-gusto natin yan. Diba? So,
that's why I dressed up today. Diba, lagi ako naka-pants, naka-dress ako today. This is very important in my life.
kasi yun ba yung yun yung itsura ni Bea pag nagde-dinner siya with my family.
Yan.
Para very, I'm wearing my Father's Day fit.
Yeah, this is our Father's Day fit for everybody watching the video, if you can see.
Yeah.
We did try to dress up. So, just for all the fathers out there, an advance, Happy Father's Day!
To my dad especially, Happy Father's Day. Uy, magugustuhan niya yun. Diba?
Ay, bakit your dad especially? My dad especially also. Wow!
But, guys, let's make our dads happy this Father's Day with their dedicated secondary internet connection.
This is possible with PLDT Home My Own Wi-Fi. Just visit pldthome.com/myownwifi for more details.
Tara, sabak tayo. Talk of the tweeps. Let's go.
Okay, who's online? Ito po si Cat Corpus. Sabi niya, Happy Father's Day sa lahat ng tatay dito sa mundo! O, diba? Sa mundo din siya. In the world, in the whole wide world.
Stop saying it. It's difficult to say. Let's go to...
My tongue just goes everywhere, the whole wide world. But yeah, next tweet.
Let's go with tweet number 2 by Manuel Tedros. Happy Father's Day to my hero.
Aww,
diba?
that's so sweet.
Yun.
Tweet number 3, ito si Cobb Swish. Gagawin ko lahat para kay Papa. Crying and finger up. Ayan, parang finger up.
Wait, so
Yun ba yung tawag sa emoji na yan? Tama ba? Ayan. So, gagawin niya lahat para kay Papa. How sweet is that?
very, very sweet, But since we're here to talk about fathers, diba?
Ooh. So you want to talk about fathers?
Uy, bumabawi siya, bumabawi.
Ay.
We have a special guest here who's fairly new to fatherhood, but nonetheless, very, very wise. Very, very pogi also. But he's going to share with us his journey about yung initial stages ng fatherhood and how it's going so far.
Yan. Our guest today is a great actor, a TV host, and of course, a proud father of 2.
Yan, let's welcome my fellow Miami Heat fan. Let's go! Juancho Triviño.
Grabe naman the
Bang,
intro.
bang.
Alam niyo ba yung tawag sa father sa Tagalog?
Tatay.
Kung ilaw ng tahanan yung nanay, ano yun sa
okay.
father?
Ay, ikaw sumagot o ano?
Kasi Poveda knowledge yan. Filipino Poveda knowledge
ng podcast natin.
Bakit mo alam?
Siyempre.
So ano?
Hindi ko alam.
Actually, hindi ko rin alam.
Mag-invento ko
Honest
dapat.
question siya.
No, there's supposed to be a counterpart ba?
Ano ba?
Meron?
Eto,
I think
magre-research yung
merong
team natin.
Oo.
So,
diba? No, haligi ng tahanan. Yan ba yung for
Tama ba yun?
fathers?
Haligi, I think.
I think. Yeah.
I'm so scared to ask, but I don't know what haligi means. What
Guys,
is it?
don't put yourself on the spot, man.
It's
Haligi ng tahanan.
Cornerstone Foundation.
Cornerstone.
Ah,
Iba talaga.
that's
Iba talaga.
Oh, iba talaga yung isang Juancho Triviño.
Oo.
So, alam mo na-realize ko, babe, pareho kayong JT, you know?
Yes.
So,
Kaya pala iba yung energy natin dito ngayon eh.
ganun ba yun?
Diba? Masyadong malakas. Oozing.
With...
Excitement.
May iba ako naisip pero pakabawal.
Oozing with excitement.
May iba ako naisip pero bawal. Ano tayo rito? Ano tayo rito?
Okay.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes.
Diba?
Father's Day this June. So
Ayan.
on that note, how is June treating you so far?
June?
Kamusta?
Malungkot na masaya.
Malungkot?
Alam ni Jech yan kasi syempre Miami Heat
Oo.
as we are recording this, down to 1 ng
We're
Miami.
2-1. We're 2-1.
Oo, so malungkot. May highs and lows in June, just like any other month that we have in this world.
Oh, I am nodding and I'm like, yeah, Miami Heat.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly.
every night, like when there's a game, and I go through my phone and watch highlights. I'm like, ano ba yan? And she's like, ano na naman nangyayari? I have to explain to her,
What's happening
like
to you?
what's going on, di ba?
Yeah.
But yeah, sige. Alam mo, magre-recover naman tayo dyan eh.
Up.
Yeah. Okay na yung Miami. Let's talk
Okay na.
about Juancho Triviño.
Yes.
Congrats, pare, on being part of Maria, Clara, at Ibarra.
Yeah.
Grabe, no?
Grabe yan. So how do you feel though to be a part of something so huge? Diba kasi this is now getting the attention of an international audience.
While we were doing it, syempre, we always go into a project thinking that no, this is the next big thing, or parang yun yung intention namin while we're doing it, and parang maganda to, magugustuhan nila to, innovative to. We had that same mindset going in Maria Clara at Ibarra. And when it got the attention that it did, David and I, si David Licao ko, we're talking, magkasabay kami sa kotse one time. Sabi namin, sana maging okay yung yung Maria Clara at Ibarra, no, na parang magkaroon kami ng iba't ibang opportunities after. And it did. Kaya nagulat talaga kami because for the past 10 years of my career in GMA, I've never experienced something like this.
Oh.
So internationally, for example, okay, to paint a picture.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta spill the tea, man.
Oo. Usually kasi kapag GMA, when you talk GMA, syempre yung mga teleseries yung
Yeah.
it's yun yung predominantly ginagawa namin. In certain malls, we're discouraged to go out in public because syempre nasa TV kami at that moment, medyo mainit kami. And may mga piling areas lang na pwede namin puntahan. Ngayon,
Oh, may ganun pala?
kahit sa mga areas na pwede namin puntahan, like, upper class ones, may attention kami na nakukuha. Not just me, pero syempre the other people in the cast as well. So
Wow.
that's news para sa akin kasi si Joyce, nagbibiroan kami palagi kapag pumunta kami sa ganitong mall, kay Joyce magpapapicture yung mga tao. And then kapag pupunta kami sa iba, sa akin magpapapicture. Pero ngayon, because of the attention of Maria Clara and even abroad, marami talaga ang na nag-approach sa akin, like Padre Salvi yung tawag sa akin. May sumisigaw sa likod ko, Padre Salvi, na parang galit na galit daw yung nanay nila sa akin. Kahit na kita nyo, maayos sila, nag-i-English pa. My mom's really mad at you. Did you know that? Ganyan. So hindi ko nakuha yung attention na yun before.
Na personal na yun.
Oo, na personal. So meaning to say na parang kami, we hit a much larger market than we anticipated, which is very, very new to us, very new to me.
That is very cool though.
Yeah.
From diba, just the artist's perspective eh.
Yeah.
Diba? So how would you say you're managing the attention now? Kasi sabi mo, may good,
More attention.
tapos meron ding bad, parang may mga nagagalit. Padre Salvi, diba?
Yeah. Well, during when we were taping it, kinailangan namin maging smart about it already because we knew that yung Padre Salvi character was pure evil sa story. So what my team and we came up with parang gamot doon sa social media. I don't know if you saw yung mga Padre Salvi adventures ko where I kinuha ko yung costume, nirent ko yung costume from GMA and I asked yung production to come with me.
Yeah.
to go around Metro Manila. So I shot that, may upcoming mga snippets pa. But I shot that all in one day in efforts to soften the blow. And parang
Gets.
soften the blow of Padre Salvi on TV, and entertaining siya, 'di ba? Parang kapag diningnan mo kasi na siya, irreverent na siya pag
sinabi mo Padre Salvi, 'di ba?
Oo, kasi para siyang plucked out of time and interacting with the real world, and I was given the go signal ng GMA. So okay, sige, tuloy-tuloy lang.
Solid. At least you can spin it and make it fun and more relatable.
Yeah.
How was it, I'm just to backtrack a bit, like how was it landing the role for you? Kamusta
Actually,
yan?
I talked about that openly sa podcast ko. I wasn't supposed to do that project.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why, may isa akong project na dapat gagawin, but because Joyce was pregnant at that time, parang it wasn't optimal for me to go lock in.
Okay.
And Maria Clara and Ibarra, dahil nga nagta-transition na siya sa hybrid na pwede kaming umuwi, that's the one that, yun yung kapalit nung project na we didn't say no to, but we opted not. Basically, we said no to. And then I said na, sige, yung next na project na lang, promise I'll take that. Basta hindi ako malalayo sa family ko ng 1 month. And yun, nung pagkasabi sa akin Maria Clara at Ibarra, sige, okay lang. Tapos sinasabi yung role. It wasn't lead na kumpara sa mga nakukuha ko before. Kaya parang I was, sige, parang hindi naman hesitant, pero parang, okay lang, sige, I'll do this for my family. I'll do this for art na rin, because I feel like when they presented it was good content.
Yeah.
And ayun, nung pinakita nila sa akin yung picture ni Padre Salvi, I'm sure nakita niyo yung itsura ni Padre Salvi, pero they showed me a picture of Padre Salvi before we did the look test and the fitting of it's a wig.
Yeah.
And they asked me kung kaya ko daw i-pull off yun.
Syempre kaya mo, bro.
Hindi, nakakalbuhin ko talaga ako. Sabi ko, sige, basta hindi muna ako aalis ng ilang buwan.
Diba?
Doon muna ako sa inyo. So, yeah. And yun, parang syempre kinabahan ako because it's not like anything that I've done in
Yeah. But parang sobrang solid now that you've explained, diba, the background leading up to it. Kasi it's not just taking the role that led you to this like fame that you have right now, diba? But it's also because you did it to adjust to your family.
Yes.
Para kasi nga hybrid, mas makita mo sila, and then Joyce needs you.
Yeah.
Diba? So solid. Iba talaga yung mga tatay, bro.
Oo. Iba talaga yung mga tatay. Tsaka gusto ko yung bahay namin kasi mabilis yung internet namin sa bahay eh. PLDT Home ang kami. PLDT Home user kami. Yung password ko, PLDT Wi-Fi. Hindi ko napalitan yung default. WQ.
Pwede kayo mag-leech off Juancho Triviño's Wi-Fi, man. But, yeah. Alam mo, gusto before we proceed, parang gusto ko lang i-correct yung sarili ko. Parang nasabi ko yata kanina, Maria Clara. Masyadong konyo yata. Okay. Maria Clara pala.
Dapat i-roll mo yung R. Maria Clara.
Maria.
Stop pretending. You don't even know. Did you even read this?
Yes.
See?
Can you stop putting me on the spot?
Yeah.
Si Juancho yung
Diniscuss
dapat on
ba
the
sa
spot
Poveda
dito.
ang Elfili and
Oh my gosh,
Noli?
ba't dalawa na sila, guys? Ano nangyayari?
Dalawa nga ang JT. No, but okay, seriously. But kudos to your Maria Clara Ibarra gig, man. Like it's rocking
Thank you.
the world, diba? Father's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
Meron ka na bang plano?
Wala pa. Well, siguro, lagi kasi ako nag-expect ng
Yan. Actually, mali pala yung tanong. Joyce, if you're watching, Juancho, ano yung gusto mong makuha na regalo on Father's Day?
Okay.
Just to give you a background, before, nung hindi pa kami kasal ni Joyce, may birthday ako na parang feeling ko na spoil na ako sa mga surprises, na parang kahit minor surprises. And they've been doing it consecutively So hindi na siya nagiging surprise sa akin. And yung isang year na, may surprise ng mga to sa akin. Gano'n na sarili ko. Papasok ako ng kondo ko. Sinasabi ko na, eto na ako, papasok na ako. Papasok na ako. Pagkabukas ko ng pintuan, bro, walang tao. Tulog yung ate ko. Nagalit sa akin kasi
Maingay ka.
maingay ako. So, ganun klaseng tao ako.
Pero ngayon, para walang surprise, ito. Kung hindi, I mean, just, feel free to answer whatever you want to answer. What would you want to get this Father's Day, man?
No, I just want a decent meal with my family, syempre alongside my dad. And it's kind of difficult to go out ngayon because we have a now 2-month-old baby, and it's basically not safe. So at home lang, order na lang ng steak, wine.
Diba talaga yung mga Padre Salvi, no? Kami siguro, pancit canton. Siya, steak.
Jack, hindi naman ako atinayolo.
Ay, grabe! Huwag mo ako i-drag dyan. Diba?
Ito pala si Juancho, parang Jech part 2.
Nagbabatuan lang kami dito.
Naglulukuhan lang.
Okay, so on that note, diba you want a meal with your father? Can I ask what is the best thing about being a father?
Watching them grow up.
Oh.
May sa mga nanonood na sa YouTube ngayon, there's a tissue box na nilagay ng director namin na si Matt dito sa table. Kasi may umiyak daw last time. Ngayon, nilagay nila dyan ngayon.
Kasi ang
Kasi
cool
feeling
namin.
ko, feeling nila iyak.
Papaiyakin ka raw, pare.
Papaiyakin daw si Juancho.
No, but that's also what my dad said before. I've heard him say it. Not to me. Just someone they were talking about it, I think, with his friends. Parang, what's the best thing? Sinabi rin niya yun, just watching your children grow up.
Because it's so fast. And I don't know if you've heard parang yung anecdote na, or yung saying na, the days are long but the years are short. And that's so true. Ngayon na nakikita ko si Liam na magtutuna. The best thing, yun nga, watching them grow up. I starkly remember when I took a picture of Liam's hand when he was a couple of months old pa lang sa palm ko.
Yeah.
And then I posted it. And then ngayon parang sobrang laki na ng kamay niya.
Ang bilis.
Sobrang bilis lang. And kailan lang yun during the pandemic yun nangyari lahat. Like,
yeah.
And he's talking now, and he's waking me up every day, and kung ano parang it's really like an evolution every day na nakikita ko firsthand, because literally every day he has something new to offer.
Galing. How was it being is this the right term, a pandemic daddy?
Why do you have to say it that way? It sounds weird.
I coined it on the spot, man.
Okay, sige.
Napaano ako sa kanya. Oo nga, tapos biglang,
No, but diba, you're basically raising your children during this pandemic.
Yeah, I think wala akong point of reference, number one, because I've never experienced not being a pandemic daddy.
Yes.
But
I can't do this term. Okay.
What? But
parang ako may kasalanan ng pandemic.
But he's a pandemic daddy.
Pandemic daddy.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Okay. I think masaya siya in a sense na because Joyce and I, syempre we do a lot of events. Palagi kaming nasa field. And during yung kalagitnaan nung pandemic, we had Liam. And lahat ng mga works namin online hosting, ano man naman yun, Bea. And sobrang naging masaya siya for us because we spent a lot of time with Liam. Like, it's hanggang ngayon parang we're still enjoying the working from home experience, lalo na mabilis yung internet namin with PLDT Home.
Pa-share naman ng Wi-Fi password mo. Baka pwedeng maki-Wi-Fi sa inyo.
Hindi, pero yun nga, I feel na it has worked for us really well. Na yun nga, kami lang, very intentional kami because maraming factors na close down. Like, during Liam's time, even travel wasn't allowed. Yung intertown travel. So kami lang talaga in that little bubble that we've had. And it was great. It was just like marriage during the pandemic, di ba? Kakaiba din siya. Very fiery, no?
I think I don't know.
Very fiery.
He said it's great.
Fiery
It's
siya.
spectacular.
Oh, yes.
Spectacular, good answer.
Magnificent.
Oh, you have a lot of adjectives.
But it's great kasi parang, you know, parang ang galing ng description mo, you're like in your own little bubble.
Yeah.
How has fatherhood changed your perspective in life or your career?
Cliche man yung you're not just thinking about yourself anymore, but that rings true in my heart 100%. Like, even in Maria Clara at Ibarra, kung before yan, na bago ako maging tatay, parang I'm gonna take a second look at that, na parang is it really optimal for the just kausapin ko yung management ko, parang gusto ba natin to? Ganyan.
Yeah,
Pero
yeah.
because I am a father and I need to provide and I need to be a good example for my children, na this is what I need to do. It matured me exponentially and gave me lots of insights na parang nakikita ko lang sa tatay ko, na kine-question ko siya before, and now I understand yung mga decisions that he made.
Ano yung mga... Actually, okay, gusto ko rin malaman yan. Yung mga parang kinu-question mo before. Tapos ngayon parang gets.
Marami. For example, the value of spending time with your family. Like, hindi ko alam kung bakit sila nagagalit sa akin dati kung mas pinipili kong mag-birthday kasama yung mga kaibigan ko.
As opposed to
with them. Pero ngayon, gets ko na that quality time is really important, lalo na sa family.
Baby, like you have that rule, right? Like the birthdays are like
Always with the family.
always with the family.
Yeah, always.
Super yan bawal. You can't even miss it.
Yeah.
Diba?
Di pwede.
Oh.
Ganun din kami.
Oh, feeling ko naman eventually, if we become parents, we might do the exact same thing. Yeah. As Juancho said, I mean, that's what his family did. It's probably what he'll be doing as well. Well, on that note, you did mention your father. Would you describe your relationship with him to us?
I have 4 siblings kasi, so 5 kami.
5.
So marami akong kahati sa oras ng parents ko.
Yes.
I don't know, kayo ba? Ano
Same,
ba?
4 kami.
4 kayo.
Yeah.
Tatlo sila.
Well, we're 3, but I'm the eldest eh. So parang there was a time that ako lang.
He's the eldest and he's like the kuya pa. With sobrang favorite siya kasi puro girls yung mga iba pag may dude.
you know, Jech, yung situation mo na for a time na ikaw lang, that's the exact same situation na pinagdadaanan namin with Liam, because that's something that you really have to prepare as a parent. Like I did not know that, na parang we had to really sit down and talk and watch videos on how we're going to incorporate and explain to him transitioning na siya lang mag-isa and then may biglang may isa na. Kasi may selos factor, may magtatantrum, syempre because they're a baby. And it's a real thing. Nagkakaroon nagpa-plant yung sa hearts nila yung spite if we're not prepared.
Oh yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew. Maybe I should ask my sisters if they somehow hate me. Pero I don't know.
We had a book that we bought Liam, yung I Am a Big Brother Now. Para lang ipakita sa kanya, paulit-ulit namin binasa sa kanya yun every night para makuha niya yung concept that
na
there's gonna be another baby coming.
you're gonna have a little sister.
You're gonna have a little
Take
sister.
care of her, you know, diba?
Yeah, oo. And nagulat ako kasi every time na may mga kasama kaming may mga parents ba dito?
Wala.
So kapag may mga kasama kaming parents, yan yung unang tanong, hindi yung kamusta yung baby? How's Liam? How's your panganay?
Oh, ganon.
So it's a real thing na parang you have to watch out for cause nag-iisip na yun eh. Yung isa, basically, needs you to di ba?
Full attention because like
attention.
newborn, right? Okay.
Na si Liam, attention. Tsaka syempre, kailangan mo i-explain sa kanya. Para wala rin siyang spite towards, the parent and also yung second child.
Ooh.
Interesting. Well, I'll have a talk with my parents. I don't think they've ever prepared me. Diba?
Ngayon mo sila i-confront, ganun.
Oh.
Existential crisis.
Parang never wanna prepare naman.
I wouldn't know. I'm a middle child.
Yeah, actually, middle child. Are you?
So different.
No, second ako out of five.
You're the one they had to prepare your older sibling for. Parating na si Juancho. Diba?
Palagi
Pagpapago ng buhay mo.
Yung caption ng sister ko palagi, kapag birthday ko, I was always a star till you came along.
Ay! Baka yun din yung mga Hindi, pero ako. Pastar kasi ako eh.
Actually, depende pa rin talaga sa intentionality ng parents yan. So,
Yeah.
kung paano mo talaga hatiyan. Like, kaming dalawa ni Joyce, I'm sorry na lumalayo tayo sa question mo.
No problem.
Kaming dalawa ni Joyce right now, kami ngayon man-to-man defense eh.
Oh, so you take one baby each. Hindi niya gets.
Is this a
She probably thought of
basketball
like weird stuff. That's what she probably thought of. That's why. But yeah,
No.
So you take one baby each.
Yes. Divide and conquer kami.
Okay,
Kapag
okay.
naging 3 na yan or 4, mag-zone defense na kami. Yun yung plano.
Oh my gosh.
That's a zone
Yes.
defense right there.
Right.
She doesn't know what that is. So
I know what you mean.
yeah. But
Kasi kapag isa lang, 2-on-1 double team. Diba? So ngayon, kailangan talaga kami, we have to delegate our time. Kunyari, ako kay Agi sa umaga, kapag papaarawan, ganyan, to spend time with her, to bond with her. Si Liam naman, is gonna eat with Joyce, ganyan. So, hindi talaga kami nagkakasabay kasi may maiiwan eh.
that's cool. Is this approach that you've been taking now something that you also picked up from your dad?
I don't know.
Hindi mo maalala?
Hindi ko maalala. Pero siguro ang nakuha ko from my parents, siguro yung instinct rin. The instinct on how to take care of little ones. And ikaw, syempre makaka-attest ka doon because you have 2 younger girl siblings and you had to be a kuya. And I had to do the same. Sobrang dami kong manliligaw na parang hindi kami nagkasundo, di ba?
Gets.
So parang yun instinct na yun na carry over ko sa pagiging father ko ngayon.
Well, you need to have those instincts eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi people will always say like you can't beat the mother's instincts or the mother's intuition. Pero feeling ko dads have that too eh.
They do.
Diba?
For sure yan. Would you say na meron kayong parang parenting style? Is there like a...
Very big kami sa gentle parenting.
What does that mean?
Gentle ka. Basically gentle ka. Basically, hindi mo kinokontrol yung anak mo.
Okay.
Like, even when you talk to him, like, there are phrases na you avoid.
Okay.
Phrases like...
So
like what?
like you can't say the N-word. No. I mean no.
Thank you for clearing that up quickly.
Yeah, diba?
Thank you for clearing that up quickly.
You can't say no. You explain lang.
Is that true? You can't say no?
Because like, I've seen parenting styles.
No. Pwede naman yung no. Pero yung I guess it's the intentionality of being gentle because yung raising your voice or parang, for example, syempre wala pang impulse instincts yung mga bata eh. So they will, kunyari, hit or push. Even us eh. So parang what is taught dun sa gentle parenting is, please don't quote me, yung mga gentle parenting teachers out there. I'm learning from my wife. So that's a hand-me-down knowledge. So parang she said this.
Don't crucify him, man.
Anyway, so parang instead of saying, no, that's not, you say sorry, ganyan. Yun yung minsan, di ba, nangyayari. Say sorry to me, you pushed me. no, is that how we use our hands? Can you show me gentle hands? This
okay.
is how we use your hands. Parang papakitaan mo na yung example, ganyan, very gentle. Kahit na hindi nakikinig yung bata, continuously mo lang gagawin gently, and malalaman at mapipick up rin nila yun. And kami kay Liam, napipick up niya yun sa pagkakaalam ko.
And parang you feel like he's responding better
Yes.
to...
Yes. Na parang every time, because he's talking now, and kapag pinupush niya ako, may instinct siya to push me, and I just look at him, and then he'll say, hug lang. Parang mag-gusto niya, hug lang doon.
Magaling. Iba.
Kasi parang, no, hindi yung ganun. No, say sorry to me. But hindi siya ganun.
Oo. Parang ini-explain mo rin.
Yeah.
Pwede mo rin i-apply sa akin yun.
Gentle,
Gentle wifing. Gano'n.
Gentle spousing.
Di ba?
Spousing.
Pwede mo rin i-apply sa akin yun. Hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin, anong ginawa mong mali?
Oo.
Di ba?
Anong ginawa mo? Tama ba yun?
Late ka umuwi, di ba?
Dapat ganito? Ay,
Late ka umuwi, tapos is that how we is this the time we should go home? Probably next time you can go home at
Do that, please. Kasi alam mo, minsan pinapangunahan ko na si Bea eh. Pagpasok ko ng condo, ba't ngayon lang ako umuwi? Bakit hindi pa nakahugas yung mga pinggan? Sige na ako na.
it just becomes funny that way.
Ganun na lang. Unahan na kita.
Okay.
Subukan mo yan, subukan yung minsan.
Gentle spousing.
Subukan mo yan. Pero okay yan Pero kasi no, it's different. I'm actually genuinely interested to learn about the parenting styles of younger parents.
Yeah.
Kasi it's very different. I'm sure, like growing up, you know, like when you say kanina, you look at Liam and then you tell him or you say, is that how, you know, we should use our hands? It's different because like, you know, other parents, not it's just their generation.
Yeah.
No hate. But they'll say, dapat makuha ka na sa tingin. Diba? I look at you, you should know what to do.
Yeah.
Diba?
I think it's one of the benefits then of having fast internet.
Doon ka ba natututo?
In a sense na and in internet lang syempre. Internet because of how information is being spread out. And because this wasn't a point of conversation way back. How could have we known, 'di ba? Parang ngayon kasi dominant siya na parang this is how we should, syempre may mga teachers out there that spread information very quickly. And sa mga syempre nag-agree at syempre targeted post na kami kasi syempre parent kami. So nakikita namin na we learn from them, di ba, yung mga short videos, and we apply it sa parenting namin because we deem it, I think it fits. It makes a lot of sense.
Alam mo yung pag ginugol mo parang how to, di ba, parang ganyan. Mamaya yun na yung lahat na lalabas sa cellphone mo. Pero as a young dad, and you know, like you've said your pandemic experience with Liam has been great so far. Are there any specific experiences or memorable experiences that made you realize na ang sarap maging tatay talaga?
Okay.
Ay, may tissue dyan. May tissue pare
Ready kami.
May tissue kami dyan.
Masarap when may isang nakakatawa. May superficial na anecdote ako. Tapos meron ako malalim.
I'd be happy to hear it.
Yung superficial one, nung kay Liam, nagpapaunahan kami ni Joyce kung sino yung unang tatawagin niya, mama or dada.
Okay.
Kung sino yung unang tinawag, yung natalo, manlilibre ng mamo.
Okay.
Okay ba?
Panalo.
Sounds good.
Panalo ako.
Panalo, yun.
Dada yung sinabi. So parang, sarap maging tatay.
Yeah.
Hindi, pero yung mas malalim na reason doon, syempre apart from that, is that when you hear your child call you dada or mama, that's diretso sa puso yun, bro. Parang, hindi mo talaga ma-explain yung feeling. Hindi mo ma-explain yung tumatakbo sa isip mo na parang, did I deserve this? Am I doing a good job?
Wow.
Dapat ba I should do this more, ganyan. Tapos it kind of reignites you sa parang motivation, parang namomotivate ka lalo na parang sige lang, kahit anong gagawin ko para maging komportable ka. Para maging, I'll give you the life that you deserve. And the fast internet that you deserve.
Yun.
It's very important.
Pwede ba ako makapasok sa Triviño household?
Hindi, pero yun nga. The life that you deserve, that's why you see fathers work hard. And this is also the essence of Father's Day, diba? We give back to those people that work hard for us.
Hindi, I mean, that's super true. Right now, kami ni Bea, well, of course, before we were celebrating Father's Day and Mother's Day, diba? You're just always part of the celebration. Now that parang, we're also earning at least naman some amount of money. Pag Father's Day, Mother's Day, we just wanna give back.
Yeah.
Diba?
Celebrate them.
Appreciate what they've done for you and what they're still doing for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yung si Liam pare, I'm sure marami siyang natututunan sa'yo. 'Di ba? Lalo na dun sa gentle parenting style nyo. Sa kanya ba may natututunan ka rin?
Madami. Like, hindi mo talaga mapipilit sa isang bata na parang do this right away. Kailangan mong mag-adjust sa kanya. Natutunan ko sa kanya patience. Like, if you're a type of person that you want things done right now, like gusto ko ngayon na ganitong oras na maliligo, parang to the minute, may schedule ka, throw that out the window. Or kunyari kapag malilate, kung may oras ka, di ba, na sinusunod schedules, if you're that kind of person and you have a kid, you really can't force your kid to adjust to your schedule. You really can't. That's why you need a lot of patience and understanding. So parang feeling ko tumibay at lalong naging deep yung understanding ko and yung patience ko kay Liam.
Kailangan mo yun, babe.
Patience and understanding.
Patience and understanding.
Grabe to. May schedule lang naman akong sinusunod. Sinasabi ko kasi sa kanya, uy, mag-toothbrush ka na. It's time to
She's a stickler for schedule.
Anyway, so let's move on. Let's take a little break from all of the questions. We're going to play a little game we like to call Retweet, Heart, or Reply.
So in this game, we'll show you a series of tweets and you just react basically with a retweet, a heart, or a reply.
Okay.
But of course, if you choose reply, you gotta let us know.
Okay. Sige.
And then wala tong 160 characters Labas mo lang kung anong gusto mong sabihin.
Sige.
Diba?
Okay.
Pasok tayo sa tweet number 1, babe.
Si Faith Potato. Ooh. Not all heroes wear capes. Happy Father's Day, Dad, Daddy, Papa, Paps, Dadu, Dada, etc. Thank you so much for everything. I love you. Oh, cute naman ito.
Mahilig siguro sa French fries yan.
Nagutom ako sa image. Okay, so retweet, heart, or reply?
Heart.
Heart.
Ano tawag sa'yo ni Liam?
Dada.
Dada. Ang cute.
Dada.
Tweet number 2 from Roseanne. Could not wait for the Father's Day. I was too excited. I already gave my gift to tatay. So advanced. Hashtag JRY.
JRY.
Jury.
Jose Rizal
University.
JRU pala.
Ito pare. Retweet, heart, or reply?
Retweet to. Retweet.
Ang aga magbigay ng gift.
Oh,
but I feel her.
Ganun din ako eh.
Yeah.
Yan kayo rin.
Ganun ka rin ba? Maga ka magbigay ng gift?
Or pinipreempt ko. Uy, may gift ako sa'yo ganyan.
Ako
Hindi mo ma-hold.
Ako same, hindi ko rin, like even for Bea, parang na palapit yung occasion or whatever, I'll just give it already kasi hindi ko
matago.
Hindi ko matago.
May secret.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Eto, tweet number 3, si Riri.
Uy, bad girl Riri.
Bad girl Riri ba? Magkita tayo sa impyerno. Anak ng Diablo. He dropped the most evil line of a villain in PH drama history. Juancho as Padre Salvi will be one of the most iconic villains in PH drama. His character will go down in history. So hats off, Juancho Triviño. May salute pa siya.
Reply.
Anong reply natin, pare?
Reply. Nung sinushoot ko yung line na yan, ano na yan eh. 7 a.m. ng madaling
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
yeah. Ata, parang ganun. So it was a long
was a
day
long
already.
day.
And that scene kasi, we shot that whole scene for one day. It was just that exit na yun yung mamatay ako. And when I was reading it, sobrang kinakabahan ako kasi it was such an iconic scene nga.
Yeah.
An iconic scene, and yung requirement sa akin as a character was intense. It was really intense because it went like, it was like two days of a scene kasi. So parang up, down, ganyan. Tapos bago ako barilin ni Kuya Dennis, yun yung binabasa ko. So parang nakaupo na lang ako. And I just had killed Maria Clara.
Yeah.
And yun yung sinabi ko, anak ng Dia, tas pinatay niya. Pinatay niya, hindi ko na ano yun. So parang feeling ko, kapag invested ka talaga sa Maria Clara at kung pinanood mo yung buong series at galit ka kay Padre Salvi na pa, yes, ka dun sa ano. And that's how, parang ano lang din okay, sige, yan na yung ending mo talaga. Na nice ending para sa akin. Very nice
ending para sa'yo.
Oo, pero syempre kabado ako nung ginagawa namin yan because it wasn't easy.
For sure.
I'm sure the character, like, internalization, is that what you call it?
Internalizing.
Internalizing. Yeah, that must have been intense.
Oo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tweet number 4, babe.
Ito, si Angelica Sanchez. Just woke up from a good nap after tidying up some of our clothes bago mag-work. Then umihi lang ako. Tapos si tatay, dinalan ako na sa kwarto ng munggo soup kahit kakakain ko lang. Wow, ang dami nangyayari In times like this, I appreciate more. I don't think anyone can love us more than our parents. Oh. Do we give Angelica a retweet, a heart, or a reply?
A reply. Sabihin sa kanya, Angelica, I feel you. A little bit TMI, but I get your point. My dad's like that also. Salute to all dads.
Salute to all dads.
Dude, the mungo soup is super appropriate. In companies or in workplaces, every Friday, they serve mongo. Like, in the canteen, laging may mongo. Everyone here knows that.
Oh.
Diba? Ikaw hindi, kasi, walang mongo sa Poveda.
Ay, grabe siya.
Diba?
I was gonna say something sweet pa naman. Yung tatay ko kasi nagluluto sa family namin. Diba? So he always makes us soup. Like when I get sick, he makes me
chicken noodle soup. Yeah, I know that.
You made it tuloy a Poveda joke na naman.
No, but it was a mongo anecdote actually. Tweet number 5 from HN. Nothing special, just appreciation post for my father who's been working hard for so many years just to give me the world he wanted me to experience. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful to you. I love you.
Oh.
Heart. Heartfelt.
So sweet.
Parang gustong makita yung dad ko bigla.
Oo. Gawin na natin siya ng card. Ganun.
Oo.
Ikaw na,
Thank you
usually
for the
ganun.
mongo.
Actually, sorry, I want to see him, but you can make the...
Yeah.
Baduy talaga nito.
Kasi my family, our families know that. Like, if it's a gift, it's Bea who prepared it.
It's from me.
Yeah.
It's Bea.
Iba yung love language
Iba.
mo, bro. It's
Iba
okay.
talaga.
It's okay.
Oo.
I'm a gift love language.
Ako, it's being there, just talking to you,
Quality
giving you my
time.
time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ganun yung sa akin. So, thank you, Juancho, for participating in our game. Diba?
Welcome.
Gusto ko yung may Padre Salvi anecdote.
Oo nga.
Yun yung...
Dapat pinare-enact natin ng content.
Mahirap.
Pwede.
Ako yung nag-execute ng line.
Oh, yun. Pwede.
Iba yung dating
Diba?
Okay, so yes to all the dads listening. If you're considering upgrading your home security, you can do so with PLDT Home security devices.
Yan, guys, you can choose from a variety of security products that fit your family's needs. Just visit pldthome.com/UFI. That's EUFY for more details.
Yeah, meron tayong security cam galing dyan.
Uy,
Oo.
alam mo naman, panalo
Kailangan
yung
nyo
UFI.
ng
Subukan nyo.
CCTV.
Subukan nyo yan. Solid yan. Pero yung mga nakikita natin yung pet lang.
It's to watch our cat.
It's just to watch
Yun
our
yung baby
cat.
namin.
Yeah.
So yes, speaking of babies, we were talking about Eliam. And now that Agnes is born, so how did you prepare yourself for that transition? Diba? Were there any major changes that needed to happen? Aside from the man on... What was that? Man on...
Bro! I was just gonna say she's gonna mess up and she
I messed
did.
up, man. I don't know these terms. I'm
Man
so
to
sorry.
man is
to
different
man.
from man on man.
I cannot. So sorry.
Man to man.
Man to man.
Man to man siya.
It's
Ay,
different.
man to man talk. Ganun. Parang ganun.
Medyo uminit.
Mapula na yung mukha ko. Okay, so,
Guys, come on.
Okay.
We're a family show here.
We're back. Transition. Yeah, siguro yun, the big one was preparing Liam. Second one was preparing myself also to be a girl dad.
ooh,
That's
oo nga,
different.
no?
That's
Different. If you think about it in theory, syempre, cute, matuto ka na magtali ng buhok. But I also have to deal with manliligaws in the future.
Yeah. You
So parang-
basically have to deal with little Juanchos later on, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh. Yung mga, di ba? Siyempre,
Yeah.
nanligaw I'm sure yung mga
Yeah,
tatay
yeah.
yun, sino ba yung Juancho Triviño na yun?
Oo. So parang preparing
No,
myself
gets.
mentally, even at this early stage, na all of these things will happen eventually.
Eventually.
So, parang, yeah, I think yun lang. Minor, mga changes at home siguro dahil si Liam puro blue at saka puro mga laruan na toy cars yung mga meron siya. We had to, get a little bit of pink in the room
Nice.
and different clothes that we have now. So, yun lang.
But basically, it's more or less the same, right? Yung mga future problems pa naman. Problems.
No, actually,
Manliligaws.
mas gentle ka dapat sa girls.
Really?
Because of, even the wiping has,
Wiping
away.
As in like you wipe
when
your...
cleaning them.
cleaning. No,
okay.
changing the diapers.
Okay.
So may rule, I don't know if this is TMI, just cut it out kung TMI. Pero parang, you can't wipe up
Okay.
Right.
because yung
down.
bacteria will go
yeah.
up.
Okay.
So,
Noted for future
Oo.
reference.
Kasi kay Liam, ganun lang ako. Kahit nantok ako, linis ka
yeah.
na, okay. Kay
The imagery.
Na-imagine
Ayan na.
ko.
okay,
Diba?
tas diapers, okay, tara, tulog na tayo ulit. Kay Aggie, kailangan attentive ka talaga. Like, how you're gonna clean
Okay.
is
I didn't know
something
that.
yeah,
Wow. Ang dami palang considerations.
maraming considerations. Intense, yeah.
Diba?
Iba kapag girl, iba kapag
Iba. Okay.
It's like, Bea and I, we were talking about, sabi ko nga, baka mas chill kung puro boys. Sure, I mean, like if we have a girl, if we're blessed with a girl, diba, we'll take the blessing. But now you're actually putting it in a more paano ba, practical perspective.
Yeah.
Na may mga ganito talaga.
So, okay. So we were talking about difference with Liam and Aggie. Would you let us give us an imagery? What kind of father do you want them to see you as? As they grow up.
Someone who walks the talk. I read this quote the other day na the best teacher isn't experience but as an example. Na okay, so may I'll use an anecdote or a story.
Yeah.
Basically na nabasa ko rin the other day. May isang crab that goes to school syempre sa ocean.
Okay.
And mga fish yung mga teacher.
Okay.
And then the fishes were like, how can we teach this crab to walk padiretso?
Yeah.
Padiretso kung sideways siya nag-walk. Syempre kasi crab. And he was saying, we can't because kasama niya yung tatay niya 6 times a day and we only have one. And the tatay, yung crab na yun, walk sideways also. So, I
Gets.
don't know kung magagamit yung material na yun or kung useful yung information na yun. But what I'm trying to say is that they will follow what you do better than what you say.
What you say.
Yes.
Yeah. Kasi yun yung sa crab, yun yung nakikita niya.
Yun yung
Almost
nakikita niya.
24/7.
Yeah, yun
diba?
yung nakikita niya.
Yeah.
I explained it lang, just in case hindi mo na gets, diba?
It's a parable.
Lagot na ako dyan. Lagot na.
Naiipon na. Naalala mo nung
Naiipon na yata.
Nung minute 44 nung conversation natin. Tandaan ko to.
Remember, gentle spousing. Remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is an interesting perspective because like you'd normally hear people say experience is the best teacher, diba?
Yeah.
So parang example, yung sayo.
Yeah.
Okay. Parang naano ko dun. Na-shake
Mind-blown
up.
ka ba dun?
Na-shake up ako
Na-shake
dun.
up.
But, at home, that's how you want them to see you, as someone who walks the talk. How do you think that ties up with, building like your foundation at home? Like you're building a connection with your children.
I truly believe that the home is the cornerstone of society. Okay ba?
Haligi?
Okay ba?
What?
Haligi?
Yun yung cornerstone of society. Why? Because everybody formed their values at home. Doon nabubuo yung pagkatao nating lahat before we face the real world. So it starts at home yung connection that we have at home, how we parent, how we connect with our child is very important. Important na we have to think about the next generations at lahat ng ma-affect ng mga anak natin. Because that's not just, itong anak natin ngayon, but we're binibuild natin Parang we're helping them build how they perceive life If that's, di ba, parang syempre ang goal natin is not to break them di ba? Not to cause more harm in the society than it already is. So kahit if we all have that thinking na yung intentionality that we have towards our child, I believe that syempre medyo mas magiging better place ang society natin.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so good.
Amen to that, man. Oo.
That's like a great perspective. Ang ganda. Kasi 'di ba, parang yung tinuturo mo. Ito yung tinuturo mo kasi alam mo yun yung ilalabas niya pag lumabas na siya.
Yeah. Oo.
It's our responsibility to create a person who will be a good person in society. So yeah. Wow. So deep.
Parang napaisip siya. No, she likes stuff like that. Because actually, trivia, Bea is a philosophy minor.
Talaga?
How are you?
Yeah,
We were
but-
classmates
Kulang ko.
for most of it.
Ay, Ateneo?
Yes.
Ateneo. I'm from Lasal, guys. So,
You're from Lasal?
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I kid.
there's no rivalry now.
Yeah, but when I was in high school, grabe.
GH?
Oo, parang grabe yung rivalry talaga.
Kundirana ka ba?
Ha? Hindi.
Kundirana. Kasi
Pero-
you seem like a Kundirana type.
No,
Kasi ang ganda ng boses mo.
like...
Nung background lang, di ba kinuwento ko sa'yo kanina? When I was listening to your episode with si Denise Lauren.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, artista kaya to si Jech? Because he seemed so comfortable sa mic. And parang,
Why are other
influencer-
people in the room rolling their eyes?
because I know Bea. And Bea has been in the scene a long time already. And si Jech, first time kong marinig siya. So parang feeling ko, baka hindi ko siya kilala. Tapos parang feeling ko kasi artista siya.
Uy.
Tapos, attorney pala, Ateneo Law, ganyan, whatever. So parang, wow, parang gusto ko siya ma-meet. It seems,
Guys, can we have Juancho guest again in the next episode? Our producers here, please get Juancho. Whatever we talk about is fine. Diba? Whatever. Okay lang.
Grabe.
Kahit ano.
yun talaga yung first impression ko sa'yo.
Uy, salamat. Alam mo, as I always say, ko yung bago kong best friend.
Yeah,
So, always
dude.
say.
In fairness naman, si Jech, alam niya kumakanta yan.
Kaya nga kundirana yan
Oo.
Wag mo na ako ilaglag. Wag mo na ako ilaglag. Diba? Pero salamat sa message na yun, par. As in, ibabaon ko yun. Pero for your own dad, do you have like some very nice, sweet message
For Father's Day.
For Father's Day?
We're not really the type of household growing up na parang bibigay ng message. So, medyo new to sa akin. Unfamiliar territory
Oh,
to.
okay. Cool.
More on actions kami.
Yeah.
Papakita namin spending quality time. Basta nandyan lang, okay naman. So, siguro, if I were to tell my dad something, I'm pretty sure that my mom will be listening.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Han, ito na. Magkasalitaan mo yung sabihin
ipasabi
sa'yo.
nyo na lang. Because my mom corrects me na parang, hindi mo sige na. My mom's a teacher. So,
Okay.
tinitake note niya yung mga para siyang alam mo yun sa Google Sheets, mga ganyan. Or parang sa docs kapag nagsusulat ka, may red na line na lumalabas kapag mali yung spelling or blue na line kapag mali yung grammar mo. Ganun siya, bro. Na as in, naka-note sa kanya yan. So anyway,
I love
kinig
it.
siya.
Ako yung ganun sa kanya
Siyempre, attorney kasi. Sanay magbasa ng kontrata
Yeah.
Reading between the lines is important.
Yeah.
Okay,
But for this one, sige, iko-correct ni mommy kung may ka. Pero ano yung,
whatever it is.
what would you wanna say?
Siguro, I just wanna thank, do I address him ba? Or parang,
Yeah. Sure.
I just wanna thank you, Dad, sa how you've modeled being a father to me and sacrificing everything to put us to a good school, syempre to pave the way for us. It hasn't been perfect, but syempre I appreciate even the smallest things and details that you have given me and imparted to me, and I appreciate that so much. So para sa itong araw na to, I want to be as close as a father as you were to me, and that's my goal. And I love you. Happy Father's Day. Kain tayo ng kahit anong gusto mo.
Sabi mo hindi mo ginagawa, ba't ang lupit?
Sanay lang. Sanay magsalita.
Ang ganda.
Ganda.
I mean, we have like a bunch of questions for Juancho, but is there anything you would want to say to your dad? Since we're on the
Mr.
message.
Benedicto.
Message din tayo.
Yeah, I have a message for my dad. Like, thank you, and can't wait for more buffets.
Oh, yeah.
You're that family na buffet.
Dude, man, like,
choose
saan?
their buffet.
Saan
Anywhere, man. Basta, my dad's
Spiral?
gotten to a point that
Basta buffet, man.
my dad's gotten to a point na parang pag yung mga regular restaurant na a la carte, you'll always be like, alam mo sa buffet. Parang
It
yung
has
mga sa
become
ganun na
like that.
point So, many more buffets, man, with my dad.
Yeah. Alam mo, for my dad, we should try buffet also. We should try. Baliktad yung dad ko, man. As in, they're just very chill with food.
Yeah.
So when I ask, where do you want to eat for somewhere like a Mother's Day, Father's Day? They're just like, wherever. We should take after the choose sometimes.
Sa amin talaga.
We'll treat you to Father's Day
Yeah,
dinner.
nice.
Yan.
Love you also.
Okay yung mga message na to.
Message to dad.
Diba?
Oh.
Pero, Juancho, meron ka bang message to your children? Para pag pinanood nila to few years from now. Diba? I mean, because like, when it's on the internet now, it's gonna be there, diba?
Yeah.
May ano yung gusto mong sabihin sa kanila?
First of all, I don't think iiyak ako. I'm not my heart's pounding. Pero naalala ko when I saw my lolo's name sa credits before sa isang FPJ film, and kahit na extra pa lang siya, I was extremely proud to see our last name there. I hope that sa lahat ng pinagagawa ko in my life, kung hanggang kailan man yun, I hope that you're proud of what I've done, also as I am proud of the men that had gone before me. Thank you for being my children, because you have given me joy that I've never experienced in my life in this earth. Thank you for just strengthening me as a man. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and showing me that there's nothing else more important than giving your parents a hug as of this moment that you are 2 and Aggie is 2 months old. So thank you for giving me that joy. Thank you for holding my hand. Thank you for hugging me. Thank you for calling me Dada. And minsan, alam kong I'm not, I will never be perfect, but I hope that you grow up with the best life that me and your mom can offer you guys. So.
Oh, alam mo,
I was
parang
holding-
ako yung iiyak dyan.
I was like, I felt that, man.
Hawak ko na yung tissue.
Oh, hawak ko na yung tissue.
Ang ganda. I'm sure ano yan, yung mga re-record nila and they'll watch it. Okay, iyak na ako.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
No. It's cool because like I'm observing how you are when you were delivering that, diba? And I guess it's not something I can relate to right now, but I could see just the joy
Yeah.
of giving that message, diba?
Oo. Cute nung message
Oh,
to
ikaw lang.
Ag.
Alam mo,
Oh, bigyan mo si Juancho ng tissue.
Hindi
Hinohold
hindi
mo yung
masyado.
tissue, eh.
Alam nyo ba, going into this interview, syempre kinakabahan ako. Meron akong may binigay silang brief sa akin eh. Tapos naka-list lahat ng sasabihin ko for today. Ganyan, no? Parang syempre para hindi ako off topic or hindi ako because na-experience ko na wala ako nasabi masyado. And all that went out the window.
Yeah.
No.
On the spot na.
So thank you for
No, I was
facilitating.
it was a sight to behold, diba? So it's cliche, pero parang it's like, you know, they're gonna watch this a few years from now and you're just ganda.
Parang nawala kasi bigla lahat ng tao dito. Nawala si Matt, nawala yun. Tapos
Okay lang yan.
biglang camera.
Diba?
It's just you and me.
Yeah. Okay, so you have your message to Liam and Aggie.
It's okay, your voice is
Ano
still
ba?
breaking.
Okay,
Your voice is still
normal na ako.
breaking.
I could never make a message like that. What about a message to Juancho? to yourself? Maybe in the first few hours or yung naging father ka pa lang, first few hours into fatherhood.
When Liam was born and you were there, like kakalabas pa lang, anong sinasabi mo sa sarili mo?
Sinasabi ko sa sarili. So, magkaiba yun yung ano yung nangyari sa kung ano yung gusto kong sabihin sa sarili ko ngayon. Kasi, yun, alam niyo yun kapag may pinapanood kayo sa mga movies or sa mga teleserye, how dramatic it would be. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure
okay.
you'd experience this, Jech, sooner in your life. But when you watch it and how magical it seemed na parang, oh, tatay na ako, ganyan-ganyan.
Yeah,
parang,
yeah.
he's so beautiful, blah, 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 ganyan-ganyan. That didn't happen to me. As in, it was like, what was I thinking about? Pandemic yun eh. So parang covered ako ng PPE, face shield, etc. Punong-puno ako ng something. And when I went into the room, si Joyce was already pushing. And kapag pushing, apparently, it's just a few minutes na lang. Nandiyan na yung baby.
Okay.
And nung pagkadating ko dun, push na. So biglang lumabas si baby. Ang unang pumasok sa isip ko, may nakalimutan ako sa kwarto.
Pero ano tong nakalimutan? Ano yung nakalimutan mo?
So, alam niyo yung kukuha ng parang stem cell sa umbilical cord and it will just last a few seconds.
Okay.
So that's worth an X amount. Medyo malaking investment siya.
Yeah.
Nakalimutan ko siya, bro. Seconds lang naglalast yun. Yung magic moment na yun na parang, eto na yun, kapag labas, cut umbilical cord, extract, done. Nung pumasok ako sa room, nakalimutan ko yata yung tas, sa sobrang, parang 16 hours kasi kami, si Joyce nagli-labor nun. So, yung notes na nakapin sa messages namin, na nakaspecify yun, Di ko na nagawa. Kasi naglalaro ako ng Mobile Legends ng napakatagal sa hospital room. So pagdating ko doon, sumigaw yung doctor, yung OB. Asan yung kit?
Yeah.
Nakalimutan ko yata sa room. So may tumakbo. Kunin nyo na lang yun nandyan. Palitan nyo na lang whatever. So may kinuha sila dun sa station. Binuksan nila. Ibig sabihin, used na.
Yeah.
Hindi na na-extract.
Oh.
So, during that time, yun lang yung iniisip ko. Kaya,
Very unique yung story mo. Very unique yung perspective mo,
during
diba?
that time, yun lang yung iniisip ko. Kahit nandiyan na si Liam, my body was taking pictures of him. And
But you were like, you forgot the kit.
no, sabi ko, bro, patalo ako. Kasi everybody did their part. Joyce did their part. Like, it was the most beautiful thing to have witnessed childbirth. And yung mga doctors, kita mo na parang nasa field
sila.
nila eh. Nasa field na parang hindi mo makikita yan on a normal basis na parang forceps, ganyan. Or parang, akin na yung blah, blah, blah. Push. But everyone was on the top of their game. And then here I come. Dadalhin ko lang yung kit. Yun na nga lang yung trabaho ko sa kwarto na yun. And I forgot. So, joke pa rin siya hanggang ngayon sa bahay namin. Yeah, so,
Ito pero, I'm interested to know, ano nangyari dun sa Mobile Legends game mo after?
then dami ko na rank up.
Wow.
Okay.
Dami ko na rank
Worth
up.
it naman pala. Okay
Oo,
na.
dami ko na rank up cause syempre hindi ako makatulog.
Yeah,
diba?
yeah.
So parang and I would always say, syempre kasi, kung bakit nangyari, masakit na yung ulo ko. Masakit na yung ulo ko sa, syempre, sa screen time, sa kakahintay. Tapos, syempre kasi if you're going to think about it, na yung wife ko, si Joyce, nag-labor na 16 hours.
Yeah.
And kapag on a normal basis, kapag sinabi mo na parang sumakit yung ulo ko noon kaya nangyari to, syempre tatawanan nyo. Pero sige, subukan nyo, kahit sino sa inyo, gumawa ng 16 hours na nagmo-Mobile Legends. Tingnan natin kung hindi sumakit yung ulo nyo. Parang may makakalimutan kayo for sure. Kaya parang never ako nakarinig na, oo nga ganyan talaga yun. I feel for you, ganyan. Parang,
Iba yung na yan Let's check the world record, yung longest playing of Mobile Legends. Let's check it out.
Yeah, so
Feeling ko yan pang message to future fathers. Ano bang message to future fathers para ma-avoid ang ganyang klaseng
Huwag
mistake?
kayong maglaro ng Mobile Legends habang nag-labor ang asawa nyo.
I was trying to sleep. At the same time, I was syempre anxious din.
Yeah.
So parang I had nothing else to do.
No, I don't think you could sleep.
Yeah.
No,
For sure.
absolutely not. And then yun. And then I was tired because I had to fix the rooms, ganyan, and prepare everything on that end. So, na talaga ako? 5 a.m. na yun So, so anyway, hindi ko nasagot yung question na parang kung anong message ko. Para kay Juancho. Message ko para kay Juancho. Enjoy the moment. Come on.
Oo.
Yan na-miss ko. Enjoy the moment. Open your eyes. Your son's here.
Yeah. That should have been.
It should have been. Pero talaga siya, bro. Kahit na, for me, even in the biggest moments of my life, slow burn talaga yung parang realization of this is actually happening right now. Like, like fatherhood, yun nga, yung para siyang nung buntis si Joyce, it was just like a concept na magiging tatay ako. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Slow burn siya nung konti-kunting stages ni Liam na nakikita namin and yun dun ko na-realize na oh my gosh, parang I really have this responsibility right now.
Ito na.
Yeah.
For those people like who might not know what to expect or what they're getting themselves into, do you have a message for the fathers out there or the would-be fathers?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, when you say yung anecdote or you're saying na your wife is right, maniwala kayo. Okay? So, yun ang first thing. up for discussion yun. Pero syempre, sundin nyo yun. Especially sa mga crucial moments of your,
Noted.
of your journey.
Noted, bro.
Like that.
Noted.
Bro, nakapin na eh. Nakapin na sa Telegram namin na parang eto yung gagawin mo.
Ah,
A, B, C,
Noted,
D,
noted.
etc. Nakabold pa yung iba, ganyan. Tapos nakalimutan ko. So, prepare yourself mentally, physically as well, because matindi yung puyat stage. You also have to prepare yourself spiritually. That's what Joyce and I are big on, because syempre there are a lot of things beyond the control of mere humans in this earth. Ano pa? Syempre financially din kailangan mo, but I also believe that you can also be creative in that. And siguro one final thing is, your journey is your journey. Stop comparing your journey to other people, because syempre may ideal way about things na parang binobroadcast sa social media na parang this is the life, yung ideal life na
because
nakikita natin.
Actually, parang marami ng parang parents, influencers now.
Yeah.
Diba?
So to each his own. Your journey is your journey. Love that, enjoy that, and experience it with fast internet.
Mic
Babe,
drop.
may mga na-pick up ka ba? Kasi, you know, we're nearing this portion, which is one of my favorite portions of every episode, actually.
Yes,
It's our
okay.
quote tweet of the day. Explain it.
Ooh, okay, so before we close our episodes or wrap things up, we ask you, me, and Jack to choose a quote, a phrase,
Or a thought. Whatever.
anything actually. So it doesn't have to be deep. It can be very light or it can be deep, but something that you picked up from our conversation today, and why?
You want to start? Maybe Juancho's still thinking of
Yeah.
yeah. You want to
Sige, you
start?
guys can
something?
start
Yeah.
first.
Or I could. You're still thinking? Okay, I could start.
Okay.
There are so many. This
Yeah.
is probably one of my favorite episodes.
Si Matt nagre-react.
He always reacts. You know, bro, like you just learn to be professional. Just like tune out the noise, man. But seriously, ito. Well, like the funny ones, of course, like, you know, Pandemic Daddy. Or,
Yeah.
there's just man on
blank.
man. Medyo,
Stop it.
diba? And that's unforgettable. Pero, you know, I was actually choosing between you don't lead by you don't learn from experience, you learn from example. Either that one or the last thing you said was your journey is your own.
Yeah.
Parang feeling ko baka mas gusto ko yung your journey is your own. Kasi just feel like you can apply it and to every situation.
Yeah.
And anyone can relate to it.
Oo.
Yan. Oh.
Grabe ka, kinuha mo lahat eh. Bakit apat yung sagot mo?
Eh, yun ang mali mo, pinauna mo ako.
Okay, so first of all,
Ano?
naalala ko na yung man to man. Okay? Now, I've learned, okay, it's there. Anyway, on a more serious note, I really wanted to say that every journey is different for everybody.
Sure.
But I think it's nice to relate that also not only to, kunyari with your children, but even from our fathers. Kasi yung generation nila sobrang iba talaga. And I think a lot of people from our generation or even younger, they parang say bad stuff about it or it paints it in a very negative way.
Yeah.
And I feel like you shouldn't, because that they were doing their best. Parang yun, yun yung information nila. So on their end, that's how the best they can do their parenting yun.
Yeah.
Yun. Okay. Yun
Uy,
yung insight ko today.
Maganda yung sinabi niya. Guys, minsan lang to.
Hair flip. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
And at saka, just to add to that real quick, syempre, if you're gonna talk to them, yun yung palagi, I did this because I loved you, ganyan.
Yeah.
And minsan hindi natin naiintindihan yun as children.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good. That's important. Siguro ako, enjoy the moment. Like,
Yeah.
what we're doing now, it went by so quick. I don't know kung gaano katagal na tayo nagre-record, but I felt I genuinely felt that I was in the moment with you guys and having a good conversation.
Wala ka naman nakalimutan this time, bro.
Learn from the mistakes. Please, lahat ng mga nakikinig, please learn from my mistake.
Yan. Huwag kayong maglaro ng Mobile Legends.
Hindi, okay lang. Pero
Pwede. Pero wag lang yan for 16 hours.
Oh, just don't forget your responsibility.
Oh, yes.
Actually.
Play responsibly.
I was taking advantage of fast internet kasi.
Yun.
Yes. And that too.
Diba?
Thank you so much, Juancho, for being with us today.
Salamat sa pag-share ng journey mo. Marami akong na-pick up, marami akong natutunan, at marami akong excited i-apply.
Yes.
Later on.
So, pa-share din naman, saan ba namin ikaw mahanap on your social media?
At Padre Salvi.
may account yata yun. Pero hindi ako yun. So, pwede mo naman i-apply sa cat nyo ngayon eh. Practice ka na.
Pwede.
That's true.
Gentle cat parenting.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that how you scratch? This is how you scratch. Okay.
Kaya nga ako na ganito kasi marami akong scratches eh.
My socials are Juancho Triviño on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok as well. It's just my name. You can search it. Verified naman except Twitter because they removed that for some weird reason.
Pa-verify natin.
Kailangan kasi bayaran eh. Sinabi ni Elon Musk, di ba?
Ganun ba?
Tinake down niya lahat ng mga blue checks
Oh yeah? I didn't know that.
ng mga artista. But you can avail of it. Anyone can avail of it if you pay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, interesting.
Sorry. So
So about us, I guess we should pay
Buzzkill.
for blue checks din tayo. Pay for blue checks. Yes, if you would like to follow me, that would be at Bea_Benedicto.
Yes, and me at Jech. And si Bea may broadcast channel na siya sa Instagram.
Uy!
Boom, sundan
Alam mo,
nyo.
collaborator ko si Jech. So, binubully niya ako online and it's for the whole Instagram to see.
Yeah.
So, if you want to join in on all of my sleeping pictures /shoe boodles, ayan, follow niyo yung broadcast
Yeah,
channel.
like the first thing I posted on that broadcast channel was like of her sleeping and
Nice.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. So, yes, that wraps up our episode.
let's go for more internet
Yes,
things.
ito.
Internet
Juancho,
things.
ganun.
Juancho, you gotta do it.
You
You gotta do
You
it.
gotta do
Internet
it. More
things.
internet
Internet
Yeah,
things.
Bea did that gesture. Yeah, for more internet things and the latest trends and updates, please follow PLDT Home on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube.
And if you're looking at experiencing unlimited Wi-Fi and whole home coverage, avail of any of the PLDT Home Fiber Plus plan.
Guys, get fiber fast speeds for as low as 2,399 pesos. Visit pldthome.com/fiberplus for more details.
This has been Convos at Home by PLDT Home.
A space for conversations best shared at home.
Catch you guys next time.
Bye!